Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lynn, my
Good
co-host,
Yeah,
morning.
and
yeah,
we
that's
have
good morning.
and we
Hello.
have two guests of honor today, Polina and Tracy, both coming from UK. They are both
Yeah,
working
yeah.
on this
Hello,
business
Pauline.
as well. So let's get started. Before we introduce ourselves here. First of all, my name is Kim. I'm living in Ontario, Canada, with my husband and daughter for over 40 years now. I'm working in the IT industry
Mhm.
for 25 years. But you know what? I found this online business and I really love it. I want to make this online business as my plan A and be able to retire in the next few years. So that's the goal. Now I'm going to pass it on to Lynn. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello, sisters. Well, it's so great to start another episode of our series again with you, Kim. And nice to meet you on Tracy and Polina, both you from UK. Yeah, my name is Tully, originally from Vietnam and still in Vietnam. I work in health sector for 15 years. 15 years, and I started this digital business as a plan B because I want to have as many time with my children and as well as I can support back my parents. That's why. And again, nice to meet you all. So I pass the voice to Tracy. Your floor, your turn, please. Let's show to our audience who you are and where you're from. Okay, Tracy. Sorry, Tracy. Um, is it right?
Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So please tell us who you are, where you're from, and why you started the business.
This business. Oh, hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Hello, Kim. And thank you for having me here today. Yes, I'm Tracy. I'm a Italian citizen who currently lives in the UK. Yes, I'm a mom of three young kids. I'm a wife. Um, I'm an healthcare assistant by professions. I'm a proud business owner and a mentor. So, what brings me in this business? It's my why, my desire of better life for myself and my family, who leads me aboard of this amazing business that has completely changed my perspective of things. So that's why I'm here with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Tracy. Now let's
Thank
move
you.
on to
Thank
Polina.
you.
Hi,
Can you please
hi.
introduce yourself, Polina?
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Polina. I'm originally from Bulgaria, and 9 years ago, will be in 2 weeks, my family and I came to United Kingdom for a better way of living. When I came like an immigrant, I do lots of job here because I don't know English. But when I study in a city college here 5 years, I gained some knowledge in English, and now I'm working like a social care worker. I love my job, and also I do my business part time, and I'm a proud digital business owner. Thank you.
So good, so good. So both of you are in UK today. It's just a coincidence because I just
Yes,
went to the group,
exactly.
the group, and then I just saw both of you in UK. So let's just invite them over.
Oh, that's
Right.
amazing.
So let's start with the first question. Like a lot of people were asking us, how how we start this business. And like a lot of us, obviously we don't have any marketing or any business experience, or some people doesn't really have a degree either, right? So not everyone has the luxury to just go to school, go to university, have a diploma, and then go and find a job, right? So for these type of people, can you explain a little bit how this digital business can be done without any experience from your perspective, Tracy?
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. Yes, of course, that we can start this business without any experience or degree. While having experience with degree is really beneficial, but it's no strict requirement of starting this business. Many of successful entrepreneurs have built and driving their business without any formal qualifications. So, yes, to do this business, sometimes I always said passions, creativity, and determinations often are more matters more than degrees. So, yes, everyone can start this business without any qualifications. You only need to have a smartphone, your laptop, and internet connection, and you can drive this business wherever you want, from your kitchen, from your bedroom, everywhere. So nothing to worry about. Yes.
I prefer to have this business and working on this business at the beach or during my vacation instead of
Exactly.
having
Exactly.
Oh, sounds so
in
good.
Yeah.
my it sounds so good, right?
So
How about you,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paulina? How about
Yeah.
you, Paulina?
Um, I have a degree. I have master degree in biotechnologies by profession, but this doesn't help me a lot,
Yeah.
in my life. To be honest, even here
Exactly.
in United Kingdom. So I keep my diploma in, in my wardrobe. But in this business, I like because you're not limited by age or location. From example, if you're 18 and above, everyone is welcome to start. For example, when I started, nobody asked me about my education. No, very strange. Because when I apply for the job, they always ask me what education
No.
you have. But nothing here in the business. Everyone can start. We
Exactly.
have like people from all cultures, backgrounds, and from all around the globe. Lots of people come up every
Exactly.
day, and our community now soon will reach 200,000, because when I started 1 year before, we was like a half, people. Now we are giant, like 100% more in the year, because I think that future now is the online space. Lots of businesses move online, shops, and lots of they move online, and on this way they save like a money. They don't need to hire lots of employee, or keep inventory, or shops, for example, they don't need to pay rent. And I love this business. Before I travel, a lot to my job, 1 hour go and 1 hour back, I save this money when I do the business. That 2 hours per day I put in my business, plus another. Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think that I'm gaining some knowledge, because we have very easy to follow video-based training, and it's helped me a lot. My English is not fluent, but even we have subtitles, and that videos. I think the longer is more than 30 minutes, no more than 30 minutes, and helped me a lot. And I can say now that I manage my business very well, because I'm not tech savvy. Before I started the business, I never present myself in a social media. I have only Facebook page, and like gossips, or greeting someone. But now I present myself in all social medias, and I'm doing great, I think, because of help of mentor, coach, and everyone who is reaching community help me with advice, or tell me something tricky.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, obviously we have a lot of people for helping, right? Like within our team and also like all the people around the world. As you said, like our community is like almost reaching 200,000 people here. So we can reach out to anyone, and
Yeah.
anyone who is available will be able to help us. Do you want to add anything to this?
Okay. Yeah. You know that there is a sense. There's some many people think ask themselves that like that. I work very hard, but how could I say, I didn't get the life I want. Why?
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
today it doesn't matter how hard you work. The matter is how smarter you work. So how we can work smarter? It's mean that you have to use potential, some good condition to help you. For example, in this digital business, we all have a good training site. We have this coaching
Yeah.
support from our community, from mentor, from coach. That is a great potential so that you can start out an online business as soon as possible. So, uh, I think that that is a good choice for all of us because we know how to use how could I say we know how to leverage our advantage to start our online business, and that's a good point. And Paulina, you just mentioned about you are not a good tech savvy, right?
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
you can start
to
your
go.
online business. Yeah. So how you overcome the challenge? How you develop yourself how could I say, to
Uh,
master some skill?
yeah, first helped me a lot. First place, I put video-based training, like I said. Second one, I reached to my mentor and coach. They helped me a lot. They helped me with set up my business quickly and to do first ad advertising. But now I do by my own most of the time, and I'm doing great because every day I learn something new. Well, we have lots of chats, and I present myself in lots of chats. And even today, I join some knowledge. In Sunday, I go in one chat and learn something new. How to set up something. So I'm learning every day. This is because internet, change a lot every day, and I have to be updated. That our training update as well every 2 weeks or I don't know 1 week. So we stay plugged in the business, and we move on. Yeah, because most of the people in our community they are very successful. Even they start after retirement. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, in some countries 65, and they do very great job. Even they are not tech savvy before. Now they're very successful in a couple
Yeah.
of years in the business.
Well, I mean, this business can do it like doesn't matter what age you are, right? Like just as long as you know how to do it. You have a lot of people to help you, and importantly, you have to have the will to learn and growth yourself. So those are the skills that you need to be able to start up a business, right? Um, every other skill like business skills or marketing skill you can learn it from the training site already, so that's not like something like that it's a need, it's a require you to have it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but the two important skill for me, and I think it's for the rest of everyone else, it's the mindset. You have to have a strong mindset to be able to start up something and not to give up, right? Because starting a business is not easy. Like at the very beginning, it takes a lot of mindset and a lot of determination and motivation to not give up. So as soon as you have that strong mindset, everything else will be easy. that's
Yeah,
that's that's my perspective.
yeah. You have
How
to
about
believe.
you?
Totally agree.
Exactly. How about you, Tracy? Like, when you started, are you tech savvy already, or you started with zero knowledge?
Of course, no. Of course, no. As I say, my desire of better life lead me in this, and I was so excited, and I didn't know nothing about business and Facebook, because I had my page, but I was a shiny person, so for me, going on Facebook was really, but because of this business, I've challenged myself, and I continue to do it. And so we have this amazing training side who, give you that, strange every time. And the twice masterminds help a lot. So, you know, this community, this business, I've, I find myself, something that I didn't expect, So is your personal development in this business that it's amazing. So that's
Right.
is what I can say.
That's
It's
good.
not,
Thanks a lot for sharing.
it's not like everything in the training side.
Thank
Like
you.
if you don't know anything, just go to the training side,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the training
Okay.
site is very, very easy to follow, right? It's a step by step and
Mhm.
everyone else can
Yeah.
follow. Like sometimes obviously you have a little bit of bumps here and there, but you can ask people around and like they will
All
help
right.
you and then you go to unblock and then you just move
They want,
on. Yeah. Let me just take
yeah.
a few
It's
seconds to say hi to everyone who's joining us live.
Mhm.
Yung Vâng. Hello, Yung Vâng. Thank you for joining. And then there's another person, Phương Nguyễn. Hello,
Mhm.
các anh chị. Hello, hello. Thanks for
Hello.
joining.
Oh, they are from Vietnam. They are
oh,
Vietnamese.
Oh, they are video. Yes, that's right. And then there's another one. I think it's from Europe, UK. Maya.
It's my
Oh,
business
oh,
partner.
Yeah.
from
Oh,
London.
that's your
London.
business.
Hello.
Hello, hello, Maya.
Hello,
Thanks
Maya.
for joining. Thanks for listening. And then Lynn Nguyen, she's also a Vietnamese partner.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, good morning, Lynn. Thanks
All
for
right.
joining.
Good morning.
Okay, so we are talking about tech savvy right now. How about people who doesn't even know English or English is not their main language? Polina, like you also mentioned earlier when you introduced yourself that English is not your first language, right? So
This is my,
how did you get out of the comfort zone and decide to do this business?
to be honest, when I start watching masterminds, we have weekly masterminds. In the
Mhm.
beginning, I need always subtitles, to understand, like a language barrier. Even I'm studying here 5 years in City College. But now, after a year, I take out subtitles. I start understanding, better English, and also when I watch some videos, I take out new words, and I learn every day new English words. So I improve my English through the training side as well. So I can say that I'm now better in my English. My English now is better than before I started the business. And I'm not scared to go and talk like now, Before I was, I will maybe do me some mistakes, but not now. I'm okay.
Your English is perfect. Like if you
Oh,
don't
don't
let
say
me
that.
know that you're not talking English very well just by
Thank you.
listening to you, like I did
You
not
do.
expect you to
I try. I'm
just
learning every day.
learn English recently. That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's good. And how about you, Tracy? It's so obvious English is not your
Oh,
main language,
yes,
right?
exactly. Like, like most of us in this business, the great part of this business is the international part. We came from everywhere, and that is amazing. So, for people who doesn't speak English, there is no problem. Like ourselves, we are here, and we have a program already incorporated in our system. So when you pay your inscription and you start, the kids will be incorporate with that part to translate everything you need to understand about this business. So it's amazing. There is not, there is not to say no is not is not my lingua, my language, because we are all from everywhere. And this it's amazing. So there is nothing to worry about. So join. Yeah.
Exactly. And the same for us too. Like Lynn and I, we are both Vietnamese. But Lynn is from Vietnam,
Mhm.
our country, but I'm moving to Canada for a
Exactly.
long time.
Yeah,
For me
and I
it's
have
Mhm.
not
some news.
uh-huh.
And I have some news for people who
Uh,
have English is not their native language, that we have a
yeah.
I mean sub community like Vietnamese community
Mhm.
or UK community, or how could I say, we can help you to translate, we can help you step by step
Right.
to run your business. And one more thing, the important thing, that the training side are going to be
Yeah.
translated into multi languages. And
Yeah.
you know that I am translator part of the training side for Vietnamese community. And I am so happy to do that, because
Mhm.
this year is a community year. So and this is a huge project.
Yes.
And I think that this will be,
Mhm.
how could I say, it have the people who have English in their native language can follow the training style easily,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah, the training side for us is already I would say about what 80% Vietnamese now translated. I saw a lot.
Almost.
I
Yeah,
saw a
yeah.
lot of it's completely
Mhm.
100% Vietnamese. So for
Yeah.
whoever joined, like
Mhm.
they're not going to be lost, completely lost, because they don't need to even use Google Translator anymore, right? Because
Exactly.
for the first batch of people, everyone is using Google Translator, different apps to try to
Google.
translate.
Google is my friend.
Me too.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. I can feel
Yeah,
the pain
so funny.
because
Yeah.
I really feel the pain because for me, like some people in our team, like they asking like to like like recently we have video from our team, right? And then the video is all in
Yeah.
English. So people is asking me, oh, can you kind of translate it? And then I have to make a separate type of video to be able to explain to
Yeah.
them. So it's kind of a double work kind of thing, right? But
It
because for
is.
me, I grew up in Canada, I have no language barrier, so it's easier for me. But I can feel the pain of other people.
Yeah.
But now because we have this translation team, everything is so easy and it's so smooth. So don't worry. It's
Exactly.
language
Exactly.
barriers
And I
is
would just
not.
want to add,
Go ahead,
I just want to
Tracy.
add something. Yeah, I just want to add something. I said, regardless your language proficiency, the online business world welcomes diversities and innovation. So there is nothing today in this time. We don't have need to have a barrier about something because the online business, it's everything we need in this world. So don't be afraid. We have all from the global. So wherever you came from, we have partners everywhere who can help. So there is nothing to worry about. Honestly, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
There's one more
Right, so
person
right.
to who joined us here live. Ann
Oh,
Pham. Ann Pham. Hello, hello, Ann.
hello.
Hello from
Hi.
Hello.
Florida.
Hello, Han. From Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of our other business partner in the
All
US.
right.
Right. Oh, and there's another one joining us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jenka
yeah.
from
Jenka.
Iceland. Wow,
Hello.
Our
Iceland. I always want to go to Iceland one
Hi,
day.
Jessica.
Me too.
Why
just
not?
to see the the northern lights
Yeah.
and oh, it's just so
Just I wanna say
beautiful.
something about Genka. We are born from the same city from my own country.
Oh,
But
really?
I met her.
Oh,
She's my business partner. I met her in our digital community.
Ah, that's nice. See, here
Oh.
you
Yeah.
go.
oh.
Okay, so yeah, so let's just finish up this goal line because there's just so many things to talk about, right? Like we can't just go on and on and on for the whole day.
On.
Everyone is busy during the weekend. So, Polina, if you have to give a piece of advice, a very short piece of advice to our audience today, what will you say to them?
I wanna say to them, if you like me before when I start the business, I start when one ad pop up and grab my attention, and get the chance to check for yourself because this business is global, and this business you're not limited by age, you're not limited by location. So check for yourself. Checking is completely free. Just you have to register on someone website with your valid email and name, and from there, you will watch 90 minutes webinar, like everyone started from us in our community from there. So go and check for yourself. Maybe this is exactly what you're looking for. So enjoy class.
Exactly. And how about you, Tracy? What piece of advice you
Tracy.
wanted to give? Yeah, to
Oh,
the
uh,
audience.
yeah. As I said before, yeah, you don't need to be afraid because we are real people, a real business. If you are an open mind who are looking for, build a legacy, something solid for your future, for your family, this is the right place. Don't be afraid because we are real and we are doing this like everyone. So jump on board and let's make life successful.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you, Paulina and Tracy. Thank you so much for
yeah,
your advice and thank you so much for joining us today. And to
Thank you.
our audience, you know that we are real people, we are real story. Let's check it out by yourself. And if
exactly.
you have any question, don't hesitate to leave your comment below
Mhm.
any video you catch on Facebook, right? So maybe it's
Yeah,
time we can shut the live up and see
okay.
you next episode, guys.
Yep.
Oh,
See you
thank you,
next
ladies.
time. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Bye.
See you next time.
everyone.
Thank you.
See you next
Bye-bye.
time.
Thank you, and thank
Bye.
you.
Bye bye.